Hi and happy Monday, and if you are in the UK you're experiencing a really bad heat wave, so hope that's good. I mean, it's a good heat wave because it's warm and it's sunny and that's nice, but it's pretty intense. Anyway, so I decided I'd made a few serious videos and I kind of wanted to make a fun video, so I decided to do one of these YouTube tag games that they do. So I'm going to do the TMI Tag questions. So I'm basically going to answer 50 questions, fairly rapid fire, and let's go for it. Okay, so the first one is, what are you wearing? Well, we're on camera, so it's obvious. I'm just wearing a vest and shorts because it's too hot to wear anything else. Number 2, have I ever been in love? Yes, with my husband. I tend to love him most of the time. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes, and I'm not going to go into specifics because that's for another day. Number 4, how tall am I? I'm 5'7". I was 5'6.5" for many, many years, and then one day I got measured at the doctor's and I was suddenly 5'7", and it was, well, I'm going to say I was pretty proud by that ½ inch. How much do I weigh? Probably more than I'd like, but that is my own personal inner demon. No need to share it with you. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have 3. I have one on my back, one on my foot, and one on my right foot, and one on my left wrist. I won't show you the others because can't be bothered. Any piercings? Yes, I have 1 hole in each ear. I used to have 2 holes in each ear, but the other one was closed up. I didn't even understand the question, so I'm just going to move on. Favourite show? What am I watching at the moment? I'm not really watching very much at the moment. This is incredibly embarrassing, but I have no shame. I'm really enjoying Real Housewives. Real Housewives of New York specifically. They are terrible people who treat each other terribly, but I enjoy it. I don't even really know why, but I do. Favourite band? I love music. I love all kinds of music, but I don't know if I have a favourite band. I don't know if that's something that I have. Yeah, no idea. I think at the moment I'm listening to the Hamilton soundtrack pretty much non-stop, so if that counts as a band, it doesn't really, but if it does, that's my favourite band at the moment. Something I miss. I miss. What do I miss? I miss working in a cinema. That was good fun. I enjoyed that job. How old am I? Oh no, sorry, I've missed something. Favourite song? Ooh. I guess I will go for the song that I had my first dance to at my wedding, which was This Will Be Our Year by the Zombies. I really enjoyed that song. And because now it has the link to my wedding, it's got quite a nice sentimental feeling to it. How old am I? I am 30 years old, soon to be 31. Yep. Zodiac sign, Cancer. 18th of July. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, the thing that first attracted me to my husband were his eyes, but that's not so much a quality, I don't think. So I guess kindness. Yeah, I like someone who's kind. Favourite quote. God, this is going to be very Hamilton themed, this thing. If you stand for nothing, what will you fall for? Yeah. Particularly at the moment in the current political climate, I think it's really important to stand for things that you believe in. Favourite actor? Ooh. Probably for obvious reasons, Ryan Gosling. Not only is he talented, but he's lovely. In pretty much every way. So yeah. Favourite colour? Blue. I've always liked blue. Loud music or soft? Oh, it depends on the mood. More often than not, though, loud music. something rocky. Where do I go when I'm sad? Inside myself and just, you know, rock backwards and forwards and weep. Some corner of a room usually. How long does it take you to shower? I don't actually shower, I have baths. Let's make sure we keep that in. I have baths. It's not that I don't clean myself. I have baths rather than showers, which I know is not great for the environment. I don't do it every day. I don't have the deepest baths, and it's my one sort of comfort treat to myself. How long does it... Oh, in a bath, well, I do it in the evening, so it takes me about half an hour, 45 minutes to have a bath. How long does it take me to get ready in the morning? I don't have a lot of time to get ready in the morning, so between 5 and 10 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? I don't think so. I can't think of one. Turn on. A light switch? Turn off. A light switch? The reason I joined YouTube, because I am a narcissist and I wanted to talk at a camera for periods of time. Fears spiders, because, well, duh, anyone who isn't afraid of spiders has some serious mental issues. I don't like them. I don't like them, and I will cry when I see one. And I'm talking like the little ones too. Not that any of them are that little, let's face it. Last thing that made me cry, I don't know. Since my birth trauma, I try and stay away from things that could potentially make me cry. I sort of have to do this sort of protection of myself, because it can start a whole big chain of reactions. But I guess last thing that really made me cry... God, this is hard. It's probably some movie I watched, but I can't really specifically think of anything. Last book... Oh, sorry. Last time you said you loved someone, about 5 minutes ago, when I said it's the kids. Meaning behind your YouTube name, it's my name. Last book you read. Last book I read all the way through. I'm not very good at finishing books all the way through. I think the last one I read all the way through was As You Wish, which is sort of a behind-the-scenes look at the making of A Princess Bride. It's written by Carrie, I think it's Elwes, how he pronounces his name, and he played Dread Pirate Roberts in it. Book I'm currently reading, I'm slowly making my way through Happy Mum, Happy Baby, and also at the same time, because I always read more than one book at the same time, I'm also currently reading the biography of Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, like the actual big biography that inspired the musical. Last show I watched... I'm watching a docu-series about neighbours in America that have, like, you know, sort of in the past had like massive fights and feuds and they ended up killing each other. It's a perky show. Last person I talked to, my husband, just upstairs, just now. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. I think the last person I sent a text to was my dad, because it was Father's Day yesterday and I sent him a text to say, I love you, I think you're awesome. So on. Favourite food? Ooh. Well, this depends on my mood, but currently, today, right now, my favourite food is mashed potato. I made some really good mashed potatoes tonight. Place you want to visit? So many. Let me think. A place I really want to visit that's really been on my mind recently. Canada, actually. I have been to Canada a long time ago. And I went to Montreal and Quebec. I didn't actually get to see very much of it, but I was also quite young, so I didn't really sort of appreciate it. But I love their Prime Minister. I love Justin Trudeau, and I want to go and spend time in a country that seems pretty progressive, considering the current political climate. Last place I was, in the living room. Do I have a crush? No, but I mean, I don't like to call them girl crushes, but I do get girl crushes frequently when I meet some of the mums at school, when I do the drop off with the kids, because they're just so awesome. They're really nice, they're good people, they just love their kids, and there's no real judgment, doesn't seem, and I want to be them all for very different reasons each time, but yeah, they're all amazing. I love them. Last time I kissed someone, my kids, 5 minutes ago. I don't know if that counts, but it's the last kiss I had. Last time I was insulted. I don't remember the last time specifically, but I do remember like the insults that kind of stayed with me. I don't generally get insulted very easily. I'm pretty sort of free thinking and free feeling about stuff. Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I was insulted I've been insulted a few times in my life about the size of my teeth. I know they're big. I don't need you to tell me they're big. I'm a little bit sort of, funny about them. I really don't need you pointing it out, but people do, and it's, Anyway, favourite flavour of sweet? Chocolate. What instruments do I play? Well, I learnt violin as a child for a relatively brief period of time. I learnt piano. I can still play basic piano. When I say basic, I'm really good at chopsticks. I can also play Edelweiss randomly from the Sound of Music. And that's it. I don't play any other instruments. Favourite piece of jewellery? My engagement and wedding rings. Sort of equally, really. Last sport I played. I feel like I have played. I played frisbee last year, which I don't think I've ever played before in my life, but I played it last year. It could well be the last sport I played. I think someone tried to make me play rounders earlier this year, and I just didn't. Oh, I know. The last game I played was we played Piggy in the Middle. It counts as a sport. It was a sport. A Piggy in the Middle in a pool in France last year. That's probably the last sport I played, and yes, it counts as a sport. If it's competitive, and it was competition. Last song I sang, it was Hamilton. I was in the car and I was singing, and it was, which song? It was the Battle of Yorktown, that song. If you know Hamilton, you'll know that song. Favourite chat-up line? I've never actually received a sort of chat-up line per se, so, I've never been on the receiving end of it, but one that I always thought was quite funny was, girl, you must be tired because you've been running through my mind all day. Like, I just think that's hysterical. Like, fair dues. And have I ever used it? Well, I did just then. Last time you hung out with anyone? Hanging out with my husband on the sofa a moment ago. Just hanging out. That's about it. Who should answer these questions next? Anyone who wants to? Alright, well, that's it. That's the 50 questions. I did my best. They weren't great answers, but I hope gave you some insight into the inner workings of my crazy brain. Anyway, it was good to chat again, and I will see you soon. Bye!